Hey guys, KT here. Welcome back to some more Soul Calibur 6, where we are currently progressing on forward as we're following the samurai's way. I believe this is going to cause us to unlock more of Mitsurugi's story in Soul Chronicle. Let's see what it's about. Across the sea to the east is an island country named Japan. Mitsurugi's what they call a samurai from those parts. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's X. It's not A to progress. I left my homeland in search for a legendary sword called Soul Edge. I am a warrior, sworn to the sword. I wanted Soul Edge to help prove that a blade can be stronger than any Tangashima? I do not know that word. However, I never found it. Bah, a dog chasing its tail has more luck than I. Let's ask about Soul Edge. I have searched far and wide, but found no clues. Some say it lies in the hands of a pirate. Some say wealthy merchants are seeking it. I hear so many stories, it is me who should ask you about the sword. I shall abandon my search and consider my journey valuable training. Many strong warriors exist throughout the world. If I had stayed in Japan, I would never have known. But I don't know if ships have been sailing to Yangwon. The old man said something peculiar is going on over there, but he's not especially trustworthy. So, why do you wish to head there? I told him the commotion of Yangwon was probably caused by the appearance of an astral fissure, and that I sought the power of the fissures. Astral fissures? Never heard of them. Still, the direction we head in is the same, so I shall join you. You have nothing to fear with me near. Well, that's good. Mitsurugi gave a hearty laugh. The road ahead was long, and we were going to have to camp on the way. His company was welcome. Well, that's good. Yes, more dreams of Soul Edge. Me over here just waiting. Being like, come on, I want to know what's happening next. Hey, wake up. You were screaming in your sleep. It was noisy, so I kicked you until you woke up. Everything okay? I explained to him that I didn't absorb power from the astral fissures. I would die. Oh, honestly, your whole tale is hard to swallow, but I can tell something's got you jumpy at least. Very well, tomorrow we hasten our pace. It had been longer than I realized since I had last absorbed the power of the astral fissure. I needed to get to one quickly. With a growing sense of urgency, I continued my journey. Good. Okay, is there gonna be new stuff popping up? Hold on, let's take a look. Wait, what is that about? Capture the clove thieves. Oh, that's a tournament. Interesting. None shall forget. Oh, and we got character stories over here. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm not heading over here yet. Look at that level required. Well, if it lets me lock on. Okay, well, come on. You're struggling, game. Just lock on. Yeah, the game don't even want to consider that one. Look, it's like, no, we don't consider that. I think it's the amount of money that's required. I'm gonna say, I can see it. But yeah, no, so there's two new characters over there. Alright, well, let's just keep going with the rumors of Yangwon. I already see the fissure. We stopped off at a village along our way, hoping to find some information on Yangwon and gather supplies. Welcome. You do not look well at all, KT. Eat heartily. Get some fire in your belly. Who knows what awaits us on the road ahead. A true warrior must be fully prepared to fight at all times. So in other words, I won't complain if you want to order a feast. Good, because that's what I do. I'm going to pull a good old Goku here, just order the whole meal and be like, yum, yum, yum. We intend to go to Yangwang, but we heard things are rough there. Do you know anything? At the mention of Yangwang, the shopkeeper's smile flipped. I hear that things there are quite bad. A number of people were attacked, and when they caught the culprit, it turned out to be one of the townspeople gone mad. Soon, more and more people began acting strangely. The killings resumed, and the bodies began to pile up. That was when the panic started. You wouldn't think it now, but it used to be the most prosperous town in the area. Some of its residents have even fled here to our little tiny hamlet. It was worse than I expected. Was the astral fissure responsible? My fear for Haran's safety grew steadily stronger. I tried to reassure myself that he was capable of looking after himself. I hear the area around Yangwang is teeming with mad townsfolk who butcher anyone they can find. I say this for your own safety. Turn back. Your concern is appreciated, but my friend here has no intention of turning tail. Isn't that right? I nodded to the grinning Mitsurugi, but unease swelled in my stomach. The sharp pains in my head showed no sign of letting up either. He has come, just as I expected. Because of the astral fissure, I assume. How should we respond? It is too soon to act. Stay your hand. He may be as well as creature, and you say we should merely stand by? You disapprove of my decision. Tracking Aswell is our priority. Besides, he seems to be heading to Yangwang. He can assess the threat there. Understood. Very well. So I'm wondering if this is before... No, I don't know. Would this... Is this taking place after Gro gang betrayed, or... I don't know. Alright, well, let's go ahead. Should I go ahead and head over here real quick? I mean, might as well. Get some combat in. I mean, we're getting stories left and right. Alright, let's go ahead and do None Shall Forget. Surrounded by mountains, the Ling Shengshu Temple had a long history of martial arts tradition. However, the temple had fallen into despair, and no trace of its former glory was to be found. According to those living in the village nearby, a horrible disaster had befallen the temple a year earlier. As I made my way up the mountain path toward the ruins, I heard the shrill cries of children in the distance. The screams came from a young girl who was desperately wielding a staff in trembling hands, and a young boy. The two of them, most likely brother and sister, were being chased by what appeared to be bandits. A bandit was about to grab one of the children's arms when I intervened. Well, hey, I'm so nice. Who the hell are you? You looking to get yourself killed or something? Nah, I'd rather just swing my sword and just start singing, I can swing my sword. But, you know, I never know. Let's do this. Hope for the best, that's what I gotta say. Come on, load up, game. We got this. Woo! Woo! Alright, come on, load up, game. I believe in you. All my heart. Okay, I'm over here yelling. I'm over here like, yo, I'm gonna keep yelling and hopefully everything sounds great. Me also looking over here like, I don't even know. Oh, combos do less damage? That makes so pretty much just do single attacks. Don't even bother with combos. Nah, I'm lying. I'm gonna be doing combos for days. Come on. You can't expect any less from me. I'm over here wearing a full knight armor set while also looking pretty badass. Overall, I can't complain. Alright, here we go.
What? Try this. What? A fight?
You're lucky I can't do well, I can do combos. It just doesn't do shit. Alright, let's just hope for the best. That's all I gotta say. You never know what to expect with it when it comes to fighting. I would say I could always have a bad luck and lose this last round and have to redo everything, which would suck. I hated it the last couple times I've had to do it.
Try this.
Okay, here we go, here we go. Nice! Alright, well that wasn't too terrible. Could have been worse. Alright, well let's see what exactly we have in store for us next. After defeating the bandits, I turned to find the children huddled together on the ground. Concerned as to the two children were doing alone in these ruins, I carefully asked them to explain themselves, making sure not to intimidate them in the process. We came from the nearby village to gather wild veggies. Not many people know about this place, so we didn't think there'd be anyone around here. Our dad actually told us to stay away from Ling Shang-Su Temple, but ow! Shh. He doesn't need to know that. It appeared as though the children hadn't told any adults they were coming here. When I urged them to hurry back to their village, the young girl became somewhat defensive. The grown-ups are just trying to scare us by telling us we'd go crazy, or that something bad would happen if we came here. It's fine, other people come here too, you know. The young girl told me about the graves nearby, and how they regularly had freshly laid flowers on them. Although other people may come to this area, this was no place for children. Their being attacked by bandits was proof of that. When I pointed this out, the two agreed to return to their village, reluctantly admitting they shouldn't have been there to begin with. Well, at least they admit it. After seeing the children off to their village at the foot of the mountain, I decided to search the graves they mentioned earlier. Not much time had passed before I found them. The burial site was peaceful, and the graves themselves were arranged beautifully, adored with exquisite flowers. Though it was a mystery to who left the flowers, I was not going to find the answer here. Yeah, that is a good question. Cool. Well, that's taken care of. Oh my god. Oh my god. What have I done? I was gonna say, I'm just unlocking stuff for no other reason than to unlock it. I am curious about this tournament though, because that actually sounds interesting. Well, I mean, it's round 1. I could always come back later. Let's continue on with the main story. Murderer! Are you okay? You look terrible. Well, Yangguang isn't much farther. We can rest when we get there. What's that? Help! A man was running toward us from the direction of the town. He seemed to be terrified. He's gonna kill me! Help! I don't want to die! A dark figure appeared behind the man, moving with preternatural speed. In the blink of an eye, the figure mercilessly struck down the defenseless man. Ah! Then the dark figure noticed us. Waves of fury and bloodlust sent a sickening chill down my spine. Without hesitation, I readied my weapon. Oh no, it's Horon, no! And that's when I realized it was Horon. I figured it was gonna be the case, but fuck. Something was very wrong. His eyes glowed like embers, and his face was twisted into a menacing snarl. Blood covered his tattered clothes, barely concealing bulging muscles, which looked more like those of a monster than a well-trained fighter. There was no trace of Horon's calm demeanor and ready smile, but it was, without a doubt, him. You! His voice was bestial. A mad grin broke across his face as he licked the blood from his weapon. He stared at me for a long moment, then turned and ran toward Yangguang. So, That's one of these mad town folks, huh? Vicious. The man Horan murdered laid still before me. I couldn't believe what I just seen. What's wrong? Still in shock, I explained everything to Mitsurugi. I see. As a friend, you wish to help him, right? That may not be possible. I have fought many a warrior in my time, so I can tell. He gloried in that kill. If he's that far gone, I doubt we'll be able to reason with him. He might be beyond our help. What had happened to Iran? I thought back to what Zasalamel had told me. Many malfested lose all sense of reason, become violent, and attack people. Astral fissures exude a massive amount of force that will either destroy anyone weak who dares approach it, or turn them into malfested. It was likely that Haran had been transformed into malfested by the astral fissure in Yangwang. I love how they just show me just for the ... While I stood in a lost in thought, a young man appeared and approached us. Excuse me, do you know my brother by any chance? He must have been talking about Haran. Looking closer, I saw the young man had the look of a martial artist to him. My name is Hayu. That murderer, Haran, he is my brother. Hayu knelt down next to the corpse of the man from town. He's become something terrible. After a silent prayer, Hayu slowly stood up. Yangwang is fraught with danger. Come with me. I tried, but I could not stop Haran. So, I have a favor I need to ask you. Judging by his stride, Hayu was injured. Nevertheless, he appeared to be filled with determination. Okay, we're not playing Undertale here, game. Honestly, though. Alright. Well, guys, we're going to go ahead. We're going to end it here. If you enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, check out all the links in the description below. Really helps out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!